This podcast is not safe for work and may not be suitable for children. Your discretion is advised.
Oh, we're taking a pic. Oh, I thought you were doing the chant. That's why I started recording.
Oh, you were doing the chant. I didn't know that.
We're doing that already? Are you recording?
I'm not even drunk, dude. Hold on, let me. Wait. I'll get the St. Peter. Hold on. I gotta.
Are you recording already, or what's happening?
Yes.
Oh, you are recording. Okay.
I didn't even know.
Hold on.
I thought you wanted my.
I'm gonna pin Sam. Ready?
Just gonna edit the shit.
Get the St. Peter, Sam. Ready?
Wait, am I doing the chant or the St. Peter?
You're doing the St. Peter, and then you're gonna do the chant.
Okay.
Got it.
Magisamo tutte mute.
Viva San
Pedro.
Magisamo tutte mute.
Viva San Pedro.
Magisamo tutte mute.
Viva San Pedro.
Viva!
Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Viva!
Viva!
It's official!
It's official. And so this is episode 101.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And this is our annual Fiesta podcast.
What number is it?
Cast.
It's 3 or 4 for me.
Yeah. What did I just say? Our annual podcast? Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. That was really
No, you said annual Fiesta Cast.
You know what?
Annual, I did? Okay. Annual Fiesta Cast. So today is Tyler's birthday.
Happy birthday, Tyler. How old is he now?
God.
16.
Damn.
And Tyler was originally born on Fiesta Friday.
Oh, I love that he's a Fiesta baby. Oh, yeah, that's right, because was it you who commented, or was it Chris that he couldn't walk? It was you that he couldn't walk.
Chris couldn't walk that day because my water broke at noon.
That's hilarious.
And then he had to come and get me. Well, no, actually, how did I get there? I forget. I got there, he went there, but he couldn't walk that year. And that was the one thing that he wanted. He's like, can you just not have the kid on Fiesta Friday so I can walk the Friday forward?
You know.
Classic friggin' Chris. You know
he was coming anyway. Tyler was like, yeah, no.
So, yeah. So he was born at 7 p.m. So
I love it.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Tyler. Sweet 16.
Oh, my
I know.
God.
It's crazy.
He didn't get a big old party like Talia did, though.
Well.
Yeah, no. No, Talia had a wedding. She had a small wedding.
She had a quinceañera.
I was going to say, did she have a quinceañera?
Well, she had the MTV My Sweet 16
yes!
deal. So
I
she
always
got that.
wanted one of those.
Yeah, well, that's what she got. So
It was like that.
Amazing. I always wanted a My Sweet 16. Can I do a My Sweet 40?
Yes.
yes.
And show up in like a prom gown and like, hey.
Yep,
If
you can do whatever you want.
If COVID just continues to ruin the rest of the this year, I'm pretty sure that 39 is going to be a melee school dance at the Legion for my 39. Because I already got the DJ. I won a DJ in one of my mom's raffles for her fundraiser.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we just did a cornhole bag raffle. One of the guys just set up a cornhole bag raffle, which technically in the cornhole community is kind of frowned upon. But I got the blessing of 2 major cornhole podcasts blessings, which was mind blowing.
That's awesome.
And we raised over $2,085 for my mom.
Wow.
Amazing.
Just from that one thing?
Just from that one. And there's 3 of them technically running right now. So there's 3 fundraisers running at the same time. One of them already closed. So one of the guys, he's in North Carolina. His name is Screech'em Meach'em. And he won.
Wait, his name is Screech?
Screech'em Meach'em.
Screech'em Meach'em.
Yeah.
What a
so
name.
Screech, essentially. Screech.
I like it.
He won 3 hours of DJ service from one of my friends who lives in Worcester, and he donated it back. And the best part about this guy is whenever he puts his name in for winning stuff, he donates it back.
Oh,
and
nice.
so my name got redrawn for the DJ.
That's amazing.
And so I was thinking that, you know, because we're going to need to continue to raise funds regardless of when she hits her goal or not.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was pulling up in a legit O'Malley School 1994 fucking house party, dance party.
Please do. I just had Technotronic Pump Up the Jam come in my head as soon as you said that. That could be a theme song.
Yep. It is going to be TLC, What About Your Friend? Yes. Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Yes.
Kind of shit. So
love it.
I already told him, I said, listen, I'm not talking, you get to play Whitney once. Sorry, that's the rules. Because he was fearing that he was going to have to play Whitney like so many times. I was like, one time.
I mean, you need at least one Whitney song. I want to dance with somebody. So emotional. I mean, there are many to choose from, but you know.
But then I was like, I'm talking Daisy Dukes doing the butt 1990s, like 93, old school 90s. Okay, I'll take In Sync later in the night.
Okay.
But I'm talking, I want to act like I'm that fifth grader sneaking into O'Malley School dances at the Legion.
So that's Bridget, can you
4.5 video dance?
Yeah.
So Bridget, can you back up a second and tell us what this fundraiser is for?
Yeah. So my mom is going. She is on the wait list for a double lung transplant at Mass General. We've known about it for about almost 9 months, or I've known about it for 9 months. So I've been a little stressed out. I've kept it kind of quiet and private. You guys have known about it because I see you guys often. Actually, I think I talked about it last year. So, hey, guys, remember when I got laid off last year on Fiesta Wednesday? We made it, guys.
Yay. I can't even believe that was a year ago.
I know. They didn't even shake my fucking hand. And then I was like, I'm fucking throwing down on Fiesta. I viva'd so hard last year.
No, you did. I can vouch for that. You viva'd.
I fucking did it. And then I was like, Sam, I can never viva any other way.
Yeah, no, once you do it that way, there's no going back. I know. I teased you. I'm sorry.
I was like, you gave me like the best dick I've ever seen in my life, and now I can't get it. I'm like, this is terrible. Fucking COVID.
That's all right. Next year will be bigger and better than ever.
Oh, I can't wait for that big Viva energy. I'm ready.
Oh, me too.
So anyway, going back to my mom, yes. Sidetracked.
Yes, Dick, Mom, you know.
Hey, I need advice. Hey. So she needs a double lung transplant. And what that also involves is when she does get on the wait list, there's a possibility that we could go through 10 to 15 dry runs, meaning they could call us and we have 24 hours to get to the hospital, and they could get her all ready to go, get her on the bed, and the surgeon looks at the lungs and says, nope, not going.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We go home and we do it all over again. After
that sucks.
So why can't the surgeon look at it before all this shit happens?
It's because they have a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I was going to say there's got to be a time.
Look at the organs to see if they're viable, because they have to do a whole lot of testing to the organs too, for like Hep C, depending on the donors and everything like that. There's a whole lot of criteria. And now with COVID, which is a new wrench in the game, that everybody that's involved in the surgical team, the patient, the family, the donor has to also get tested for COVID as well.
Wow.
So it's a whole process. So she's been going through testing for the last year. We've been going to MGH almost monthly for the last year, for her to do blood work, doing testing, PT. And then when COVID happened, a lot of it became virtual. She had to go to satellites by herself. She's had to do dial rides. We have someone that drives her because I've been working full time, and my brother and sister-in-law just can't do it with their two small children. also because we lost a family member to COVID. It's been difficult for them because they're exposed. I'm exposed. It's been really tough. So we also, and you guys know that I've been wearing a mask for 2.5 years anyway.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When people get sick, I throw a mask on. So it's been been tricky. You're
the OG mask wearer.
I know.
Yeah,
you were doing that shit before it was popular.
I was wearing that Mortal Kombat mask, and I will fight any fucking person. I don't fucking care, dude. But the thing was that a lot of people would just come to bars or go to cornhole and be like, I'm getting over bronchitis. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, I'm healthy. Don't do that. Like, stay fuck home. Like, don't be a cunt. Like, seriously, bye. Stay home. One day. And then all of a sudden I sniffle funny and she lands up in the hospital with fucking pneumonia or something. Oh, cool. And she's not only is she in the hospital for a week, she goes into the nursing home, which I don't post on social media and I don't tell people that because of my safety and her safety. Also HIPAA. So
it's nobody's goddamn business.
Right. But I also go into like severe stress mode because anything like that, like a common cold to me, lands her in the hospital. And we've been at this, Alicia, let's see, how many years have I just walked up to your house and been like, so my mom's in the hospital?
A long time, 5 years.
Yeah. So we've been doing this for about 5 years. So actually my mom's diaphragm paralyzed on a Fiesta Friday 7 years ago.
I was going to say, I ran into you at the fireworks at 4th of July. I don't even remember how long ago that was, and you told me you were moving home because you had to take care of your mom. I remember that.
Yeah,
7 years ago. 7 years ago. That's crazy.
Wow. I was at Greek's garage party.
Yep.
And I came home and I started watching The Princess Diaries with my niece who was here. And I went to bed because I had been on a flight and hadn't slept in 13 hours. It was the year Aaron Hernandez got arrested too.
That was that was the year we got married, 2013. Yep.
Yep. And
we were on our honeymoon when that happened in Vegas. When he got arrested.
Really?
Yeah.
The next thing I know, the night crew of the fire department are trying to break into my house, and I'm like, what the hell? And they said, did you call 911? And I was like, no. And come to find out, my mom was upstairs where I'm currently am. And she was like, I can't breathe. She couldn't call down to me because her diaphragm paralyzed. And that's what started this whole thing.
Crazy.
So because of her diaphragm paralyzing, after a routine shoulder surgery, mind you, her COPD has gotten worse, which up until then, she was working out. She had COPD since 1989. So it wasn't affecting her at all until her diaphragm paralyzed.
Right.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things like Fiesta just, Fiesta means so much to me in so many different ways. I mean, that's where I met Chris, is Fiesta, 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because we were working at the Y, and that's where I met him outside. I think you were pregnant at that time, too.
Probably.
Or you just had
probably.
Talia.
I just had Talia. Talia was born in April. So yeah. Just had her.
So, Fiesta, as much as, you...
How has that much time gone by?
I know. She'll be 21 in April.
That's insane, Alicia. That's insane.
I know.
Gabby turned 21 in quarantine.
That's just, I can't. Anyway, I can't. Sorry.
Her fiance turned 21 as well. And I'm like, yeah, she's got a fiance. Did I mention that?
That's even crazier. Yes. I saw the pictures. She seems happy, though.
Oh, yeah. They're great. She's lucky she in Florida. She in the danger zone.
Oh, geez.
But yeah, so last year's Fiesta was, I think, one for the books, to be honest with you. I mean, I was looking back at my memories. I don't know how many people I've brought that have never experienced Fiesta. And I'm like, you need to come to Fiesta. My old roommate, Veronica from San Diego. I just looked at my memories today. I was like, oh, V and I are in Gloucester. I was like, ooh, that was a bad fiesta. She was, Lena and Michelle were here 2 years ago.
I was there for that one.
Yep. And then my friend Amanda from Ipswich last year got on a boat. We went on a boat last year for Fiesta.
I've never been on a boat for a greasy pole. Never been on a boat for a greasy pole.
No. I've never been on a boat for a greasy pole.
Oh, just for Fiesta you went on a boat.
It was a booze cruise.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I've done those. Yeah.
Sam, I'm pretty sure we need to get ourselves a boat for 2021.
Yeah, I see. So here's my thing about a boat. It's not that I couldn't go on a boat. I could also rent a kayak. That I would do. I would rent kayaks. I want to be able to go in after it's done. Once you are on a boat, you are on the damn boat. Unless you're swimming in, you're out there. That's it.
No, but not necessarily for greasy pole. I think just in general, maybe like a Friday night, a Saturday night, like not a booze cruise, like on one of the nights.
Oh yeah, the booze cruise would be fun.
Yeah.
No, I want a greasy pole experience on the boat.
Oh, I've done that.
Where'd you go, Sam? Sam, what'd you do? We lost Sam.
Oh.
We lost her. She's just moving her lips.
You're silent. If you can hear us, Sam,
I can hear you guys now. I can hear you guys
now.
Yeah. See, my thing is, like, after a greasy pole is done, I want to be able to come in, especially Saturday. Brian walks. I meet him at, like, to go get cleaned up. I drop my kid off to my in-laws. It's my free time. I'm free. Right. Bridget knows.
Yes. Yes,
Here you go, Regina. Bye-bye.
Yep. Yeah. And what's interesting was that this fiesta was supposed to be my 20-year high school reunion.
Yeah. Are you guys doing that at all, or is that just done?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know how much it was to cost
Next year will be my 20-year reunion. I'm going to be like, if you guys do it on Fiesta, I'm going to kill you.
They won't. Come on now. They always do it in
August.
They
do. No, they always do it on Fiesta now.
People travel in for Fiesta.
Because people come
usually July or August. I've never seen one on Fiesta.
The last few years, they've been during Fiesta because people are home for them.
But like,
really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because people come home for Fiesta. Why wouldn't you do it around Thanksgiving or Christmas is my thing, because I feel like there's more people who would come home for Christmas.
Because they want to be outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to be, you know.
As long as it's on Friday at Fiesta, I don't care. It can't be Saturday. I'll lose my mind.
Here's the thing I feel about this whole, like, Friday fiestas or, like, your reunions at Fiesta time. Anyone that's coming home for Fiesta
wants to come home for Fiesta.
See you at Fiesta.
Yeah.
I'll see you at Fiesta.
Yeah.
I don't want to go I don't want to go to Manchester to see you. You know what? I'll see you at
my thing would be like, do it at the Gloucester House. We'll do it at the Gloucester House.
No.
Rent out the Gloucester House. You're right downtown in the Mayhem. You want to leave? At least you're at Fiesta.
I'll see you at Neon 90s, drunk off my ass, fucking dancing the pony and grinding up on you. Who gives a fuck, okay?
You know, I hate that song. I've always hated that song. I don't know why. That song and Too Close.
That one?
Real Close. I hate that song. I don't know what it is. Those two songs, for some reason, I don't know if I have, like, these subconscious, like, bad memories, but whenever they come on, I cringe. I'm like, I can't.
Well, I can't. He is talking about a little
give me that nut. It has nothing to do with the sex part. Easy, Give Me That Nut is one of my favorites. Like, I just can't. I don't know. I just can't. It is. I don't get it. I'd like to go back in a time machine to, like, the moment where those songs came on and there was, like, this bad moment so I could be like, all right, stop. These are classic songs coming up. Like, just get over it. But I don't know.
Note to self, when I have my 90s dance party, I will not allow Pony or Too Close to play.
Oh, no, you can do your thing, girl. I think Too Close is 2000 anyway, but...
See, there's something about that song.
No, I don't think... Let me look
that up. All right, no, I'm looking it up. I'm going to look it up.
I don't think so, because I think that was definitely... I thought that was definitely in the 90s.
Let me see. Too Close.
No, Too Close was definitely earlier than that. We're all going to look it up by next.
97.
There we go. Yeah, it was not 2000.
Wow. Alicia for the win.
Yeah.
This is our fourth year, isn't it, Bridget?
I think it's our fourth Fiesta Cast.
Okay.
And Sam's been on how many of them? Is this if this is our fourth, is this our third?
This might be our fifth.
This is your fifth, because this is definitely my fourth.
Because we've had Kevin Bacon.
And then it was me,
Rachel. We've had Samo.
Yeah.
We've had the Crazy Hat Ladies.
Oh, wow.
Talk to us about your pin, please.
So basically what I did was I just like printed a bunch of pictures of St. Peter. I wish I got them further away, trial and error next time if I ever have to make my own. And then I just got ribbon and puffy paint, and here I am.
And did you, what's the year that it would
It's
have
the
been?
93rd annual, which is what would have been this year, the 93rd.
So next year, will they do 93rd? Or will
I
they
assume so, yeah. No, I think they'll do 93rd. I should have did 92 and a half is what I should have did on mine.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. So you
Trust, it kept me up at night. I almost scratched everything and like redid them all. It kept me up. It did.
So
Sam, you're kind of this year. You're kind of our inside informant, and you are keeping the tradition alive. So we know that it was canceled for June. It was rescheduled for September, but that also got canceled, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but from what Greasy Pole Nation posted the other day, it said that we'll see you next year, but that could mean that they're not doing Greasy Poles in September, which would make sense because how are you going to do 3 Greasy Poles in 2 days? And how are you going to do a Friday pole when a lot of the people are probably in college come September? So I assume there's going to be no Greasy Poles and no boat races. I could be wrong about the boat races.
Well, remember the year that it rained out?
Yeah, they did it on Monday.
They did it on a Monday. So if that's, but the way it sounds they're probably just going to forgo it altogether because they can still fit that one day because of what they have done it. It's been done. It was done in the past.
Oh, yeah. I guess World War II, they canceled Fiesta during World War II.
And why did they cancel it during World War II?
I couldn't tell you.
Because of war?
It was World War II? Yeah, because I think a lot of people were, like, off at war.
Okay.
I think.
So this would be the second time in Fiesta history that they...
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Crazy, right?
Insane. And here we are. We get to experience it. I kind of hope they don't do it in September, though.
Right. We'll never, we're still, again, like obviously you remember when something has been canceled or has been changed because I just talked about the time that it was a total rain out and they moved it to a Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was incredibly peaceful because it was just the Gloucester people.
Exactly. It was the actual residents. It wasn't a bunch of tourists.
It was different.
Yeah, it was different.
It was a different feeling. It was a different day. It was just different.
It was a different vibe.
Feeling because
you get that different vibe. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So Sam, could talk to a little. So obviously we know that Fiesta would be happening right now, and what I haven't been paying too much attention to the Facebook, but there is something going on right now with Facebook, especially that you're really into. That you guys are posting every day, like about Fiesta, or you're keeping it alive, or can you kind of talk to us about?
You just reminded me that I haven't posted in like a week, but I've been doing my own thing. So people are kind of nominating people and just trying to flood Facebook with Fiesta. I know the Crazy Hat Ladies, Amy, posted a YouTube video of all of her pictures that she had. It's like an 18-minute video. It's awesome. I watched the whole thing. Gave me goosebumps. But yeah, like everybody's posting. I know Safathia had been posting a ton of pictures. Big Tom Brancleone and Janie Brancleone have been posting a ton of pictures. Everybody's throwing it all out there, man. And just, flooding Facebook with memories.
Get ready. The poncho is coming, Sam.
Yes,
the poncho pictures are coming.
I love it. I got to plug my computer in. Hold on. But yeah, no, it's nice to see. Last night, we were down Pavilion Beach. They did some 2-man Dory races. So
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, I got a Facebook message from Greasy Pole Nation at like 4 p.m. That was like, go down to Pavilion at 6. All right. And Anthony Saputo had posted something that he deleted that said it the night before, and I happened to be awake and saw it. I didn't know what it was, but then I found out it was Dory races. But it was nice. There were like 50 people on the beach. It was nice to see people. And you kind of got a taste for it. It was nice. But it was sad because, then you get back to Sacred Square and it's empty. There's just cars there. There's no altar. There's no, there's no lights.
It is weird. It was
so
weird.
strange.
It was weird starting on June 1st, like walking around that West End corner and not seeing the cars cleared out, not seeing the stage start to be built or the altar. It was just, and not seeing, you know, my annual like videos to Lena and being like, oh, it's starting. You know, like I even drove by Drift today and they put out Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, but no Gracie pole. I was so bummed.
I know. But at least they still did what they did.
And they have the flag and it's nice. I really hope, we were kind of trying to rally Eric Spear, who is one of the guys that does the Greasy Pole Shrine down Commercial Street. Yeah. And we were kind of trying to rally him to put something up. I really hope he does. I don't know if he's going to. But I think that this year would be, you know, a great year to have some stuff up. Why not? Like,
why not do the drive-in, like the drive-in slideshow like everyone else is doing? Why not create something like that?
Yeah.
Right. There's a way to keep it alive without actually having to draw people somehow. But I think that the Facebook initiative that everyone is doing is one of those ways.
Yeah, it's nice to see everybody's memories.
Right. Absolutely. So, I'm just still, and so now we have the Horribles Parade after that, and that's canceled, and the 4th of July, and it's just been so crazy. So what's your dad's take on all this year? Like, what? I need to hear from a Samo perspective.
He's just like, you know, it is what it is. He's the Bill Belichick. It's, you know, when they canceled it, it was the right call to make. You know, back over a month ago, it was the right call to make. It's still the right call to make. Massachusetts is doing a great job of having cases decrease. So clearly we're all doing something, right?
We're on to 2021.
Yeah. So I mean,
we can't leave our house. So
yeah, I mean, it was the right call to make. Is it devastating? Absolutely. But you know, it is what it is. I feel bad for like Samo and all of his friends because I mean, you know, they're only getting older and they lost a lot of people this year already from different reasons, and it was nice to have an outlet to kind of honor them. And you know, Matza died.
That would have been an incredible year.
Honor him. I mean, Danny
Belbo
died. Danny Belbo.
I just remember last year being at Peter's house with all the walkers on Saturday and Sunday, and them, honoring Matza and stuff like that. And, you know, this would have been the most epic year for the honoring as well for him and his family, and for the walkers too, because you also helped me line up all the walkers for this year's Fiesta.
Yeah, it was going to be pretty crazy this year.
And, you know, we even got Jake Wood to commit me like, yeah, I'll talk. And I was like, what? This is amazing. Yeah. And then COVID I was like, what's this going to say for my Fiesta Cast though?
Well, here we are. We're making it happen.
Next year. Next year, man.
Yep.
Yeah, next year will be a pretty epic year. People will have
people are going to come back bigger. Yeah.
It's going to be bigger. You're really going to be going crazy.
Pent up fevering.
I really hope there's no tidal waves or anything like that.
Yeah. For real.
So, and you also suspected that this would have been the year that Emmett would have embraced Viva.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's hit or miss, man. He's hit or miss. Today I was like, buddy, Viva. And he was like, no, Viva. He was tired. He had just jumped off the wall of the pavilion and swam all day. So he was pretty tired.
It was a lot. The ocean can do that too.
Yes, it does. It takes it out of you.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's going to be 4 in September. I was excited to see him this year because I think that there were like a lot of parts of it that he would have really enjoyed.
Did you buy his Fiesta whites?
No, I don't do whites. I do tie-dye.
Oh.
I can't do whites. Whites, they never last. I wouldn't even make it downtown in white myself. I'm just a slob and I'm a klutz and I suck at everything when it comes to
now you have a whole year to coordinate your tie-dye matching outfits.
That's right.
Hey, that 2021 uniform, I'm ready for it. I can't wait to get mine finally.
Yay.
I cannot wait.
Let's do it.
I'm stoked. I was like stocking up on my dollar store ponchos just in case.
It's not Fiesta unless it rains. I say it every year.
That poncho saved my life last year.
That poncho came in handy a lot.
And there was some crappy weather, although it was crappy weather, but it was also great weather too. It was the weirdest time.
It was so hot. We needed that rain. It was nice to have it. It's always so hot and humid. That was another thing that sucked about this year too, is we actually got a spring, so summer wasn't so bad leading into it. It didn't go from cold, humid.
So right now, currently the week we're in, this would have been Fiesta, right?
Yep, Thursday of Fiesta.
Yeah. You remember your kid turned 16 today? I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yeah, but sometimes the Thursdays,
sometimes
it's always sometimes the way July runs in, sometimes it can be later, much later. So sometimes the 25th won't hit it.
Yeah, one year years ago, they had Fiesta and then one day of a break, and then it was a horrible spring.
Yeah,
exactly.
They swore that they would never do it again, and they haven't. That was a lot. That was a long week.
Yeah. Yeah, so the 25th is kind of makes it, but it can also not make it.
Yeah, sometimes it's the week before, sometimes it's the week after. It all depends on how it falls, like you said.
Well,
I
don't know what else you have for. I mean, what else did you want to talk about Fiesta this year? If we, have we not covered or anything like that? I mean,
Sam and I are going to be out on the beach on Saturday morning to pay tribute and honor. With our grilled coffee rolls at 7 a.m. Anyone wants to join us?
There's a tradition starting last year.
Yup. We're not going to eat 3. We're going to eat 1 and we're going to share it.
My stomach just turned thinking about that.
I know.
I don't know how you can
lost
eat
during
3.
quarantine.
We definitely housed a bunch of coffee rolls last year, and it was bad.
Oh my God. I can barely even eat a bite because I'm so sick of them. But
no, it was bad. Oh, Alicia, I can't even imagine.
I mean, I've made thousands, so
they're so delicious.
I can't stomach. I legit cannot stomach them.
You're not allowed to talk about coffee rolls because you don't make them for me.
If I made thousands of coffee rolls, I probably wouldn't be able to eat them either.
She wouldn't even make them on my 35th birthday for
everyone's will you make it for my birthday? Will you make it for this? Will you make it for that? I was like,
she wouldn't even make them for my mom's fundraiser. She was like, nah. But I will say, she is dropping CDs in my mailbox, and I am loving it. She's like fucking Columbia House of 2020. It's fucking amazing.
Did you pay 1 cent to sign up and you don't pay on phone?
I just I want that one. I want that one. You want to put that one in a raffle basket? I like that one too.
Columbia House of 2020.
I love it. 12 CDs for 1 cent.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna give her daughter a penny, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this for?" But just give this to your mom. She'll know.
I'm making sure I pay my dues.
Dude, she just gave me a Lady Gaga CD, and I'm like, where are you getting all these CDs from? Are they falling off the back of a truck?
Maybe they are.
Oh, that Lady Gaga CD is giving me 2009 Pride vibes, and I am here for all of it.
I absolutely love her new album. I'm so happy she came back with a vengeance. It's about time.
Yeah.
911 is my jam.
Yes. Oh, girl.
Sam,
yes.
What concerts this year were you going to go to that got canceled?
I had tickets next month for Bare Naked Ladies, Gin Blossoms, and Toad the Wet Sprocket, which I'm really bummed about. It was at my favorite venue, which is, it's not called the Bank Boston Pavilion anymore, but that's what I call it.
Isn't it the Pavilion one?
It's the Pavilion, but it's not called Bank Boston. It's like Rockland Bank Trust.
Yeah.
Something else. Yeah, we know what you're talking
about. But I'm really bummed about that because I'm a huge Bare Naked Ladies fan, so I'd never seen them. And I mean, who doesn't? Gin Blossoms have a bunch of great songs. Toad the Wet Sprocket's great. So I was bummed about that. And then I have tickets to New Kids at Fenway.
Me too. But they haven't announced anything.
They haven't. So there was this one thing, which I'm sure you've heard. I guess Joey McIntyre, one of the guys, tweeted Marty Walsh and was because he said no concerts till Labor Day or whatever. And it's after Labor Day. So he was.
No, it's the middle of September.
Yeah, it's the 19th, I believe.
Like,
And,
it's either going to be cold or not cold. Like, you don't know what it's going to be.
No, yeah. It's either going to be hot and humid or disgusting out.
Yeah.
Well, last year, was it last year or the year before where it was like downpouring thunder?
But that was in the summer. It
That
was
was
September.
2 years ago. It was July. I was there. It was during.
We were all there.
We were all there, just sitting in different places. That was Tyler's
Paula Abdul's set, and I was so bummed because they made her get off stage. But that was really cool.
Yeah, she can't dance in the rain like that.
No, but that was a really good show. I liked that show.
That was a good show, yeah.
But yeah, I really hope they don't cancel that. I really hope.
Well, and then Lady Gaga, they haven't done anything with that either, and that's on August 5th.
I don't have tickets to Lady Gaga, which I'm bummed
I do.
about. Well, that's
where I got my CDs from.
Really? I was supposed to be in Canada that week, which is why I didn't buy, because Brian turns 40 July 29th. And we're going to Banff for his 40th. We had planned this big trip. It was a trip that we've been dying to plan for years. We've already planned it once, and then I ended up getting pregnant.
Damn those things.
Yep. So we planned it for this year, and then they canceled our flights. So yeah, we bought a bunch of brand new camping gear. So we're gonna drive down to the Blue Ridge and hopefully be able to camp. We'll see. I don't know what's going to be open. We have no idea what's going on. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're doing something.
Right. Right. We bought a ton of concert tickets this year.
Did you? Of course you did.
Right.
And the only two left that have not been canceled were Lady Gaga yet and Nika's on the Block.
Mm-hmm.
But we had Country Fest tickets. We actually bought extra with the hopes of selling them because we know how people like last minute.
Yeah.
James Taylor, James Arthur. What else did we have? Oh, he had some K-pop stuff with his kids that were canceled.
I almost bought Motley Crue.
Huh?
Like BTS?
No. What was it? Monster X?
Oh, okay.
Monster X. So yeah, I mean, and I know I'm missing a couple because we went all out on the concerts this year. And so we're just waiting for like the Lady Gaga. So we got all that back. And, I know a lot of people are rescheduling till next year.
Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies rescheduled for next year, but we requested a refund just in case. I think I can buy tickets for next year if needed.
Oh, when I was supposed to go to the Masked Singer, like
really?
live event, I was going to go to that.
I still haven't watched one episode of that show.
Oh my God, I love that show. So
I
much.
know. I need to binge it. I need to.
You need to join my Facebook group.
I am
because you guys fucking spoil that shit.
Already a part of your Facebook group.
My Facebook group is for the people that watch it live. That's what it's for.
I'm already a part of it, so I get the update. So I feel like I don't even need to watch it.
Well, that's the whole point. Is that I created it because we were flooding regular Facebook with our predictions and conversations. And I'm like, well, let me put together this group where we can talk about it live and not have to spoil it. And if people want to join it, they can. But because, it's minute by minute shit. We're talking about like everything.
Yeah,
so
you guys are literally on there minute by minute. It's great.
Yeah. And I have a lot of people now from like all over the world, like trying to like get in because it's private. So I have it.
That's awesome.
I'm constantly like denying people because I have to like really look at how long have they been on Facebook, what kind of groups are they in, is it spam? And I've welcomed in a couple people that were spam, and to delete that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And if you look out there, there's no other Masked Singer Facebook groups, and there's just the official one, and then there's mine.
I love it.
Yeah. So I like it. It's like my only TV thing that I watch live. Literally, my only TV thing I watch live. So it's amazing I watch TV at all.
I don't watch any show live.
No.
I had Austin, who comes to Fiesta with us. You know Austin. Austin's mom and Tommy's mom kept ruining Survivor for me. So every Wednesday I have to like not go on Facebook, or Thursday morning I have to like avoid them like the plague. Because, I mean, like, they weren't just, like, hinting. They were straight out spoiling. I commented one time, I'm like, you guys are killing me. I'm like, I don't watch it until the weekend because Brian works. So, like, we wait for the weekend to watch it. And I'm like, I hate you guys. I'm like, I always know what happens. I don't want to know what happens.
So what is the official time frame to not spoil? Does anybody know?
I would say at least 24 hours.
Okay. That's
Yeah, I
good.
would say-
24
Or give me a
hours.
half hour, damn.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I would say
I
at
might
least
need to take
a
a
day.
shit or something. Damn.
I would say a day, 24 hours, I would say. And, you know, if you don't watch it within 24 hours, well, then that's your fault. Like, I fully expect if I go on 2 days later and I haven't watched posts about it. But, I mean, that's my own damn fault because I wait a week to watch it.
That shit is why she gets hidden all the fucking time.
Oh my
Drives
God.
me
I
wild.
literally, this
Wait,
is
what? Who? What
Facebook's
happened?
world. I just pulled up my Facebook and she was the first name that just came up. Correct.
What happened? I need to know. I couldn't hear you guys.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
she
What do
ruins
you want?
everything.
Oh, okay. All right. I think it's Sam Frobar. It's got to be. I think I used the same one when I signed. Like my, yeah, Fag Hags, Fairy Queen.
No,
Fairy
so
Princess. I love Flame Game. I think it's great.
because not only is it Fiesta weekend, it was also San Francisco Pride weekend, and that got canceled. So all of my boos and babes are, you know, they're sad because they were going to have this, they have this massive fundraiser. My softball team always has this big alcohol booth, and that's where they get all their money. And let me tell you, I have seen the fucking Backstreet Boys. I have seen En Vogue. I've seen SWV at fucking San Francisco Gay Pride. So
amazing.
yeah, so I've seen some amazing shit at Pride. And what also was amazing was that when I moved to San Francisco, or I moved to the Bay Area, there was a guy that I was like, oh my God, you're gay. This is amazing. He's like, oh no. He's like, let me guess. You're from a small town? Yeah, no, bitch. See, we don't love Madonna here. We don't, like, we're not going to talk to you about Britney. So I was like, but I'm a fag hag. He's like, no, stop this right now. I'm going to educate you, relearn some shit. You're a flame dame. We don't talk like that here. Like, fix your shit. And then I was like, what is this flame dame shit? I have softball jerseys that say flame dame on them.
I love it.
I owned up to that shit. Like, I brought that with me to San Diego Pride because I worked in a gay hotel in San Diego. And let me tell you, and he gave me a budget of like $500. I needed like $200. I was like, I went to my favorite bar. I was like, can I get some of your inflatable flamingos for my Pride party? He goes, sure. I said, we're calling it the Rainbow Sprinkles Party. He goes, what is that? I'm like, we're just sprinkling everything with rainbows. Come on. I tell you, so my maximum capacity on the pool deck was supposed to be 100. I had 235 people on this pool deck.
I love it.
One of the sous chefs for Wolfgang Puck stayed at this hotel every month. He hated my ass. Hated me. He hated checking in with me. He made it a point to like avoid me. He came up at the end of Pride weekend and said, I had the best time at your party. I am going to write a glowing review. And I was like, thank you very much.
What nice.
We had people from Fort Worth, Texas that worked on jet engines for the military that were those profiled, like you straight up Texans. They had the most amazing time. And they were straight, and they had a great time.
That's fun.
And that's what a flame dame does.
I love it.
I busted out my Rainbow Bright doll. I busted out all shit. So, like, a lot of people are affected by this damn COVID, like, you know. And I even posted on my Facebook today. I said, all of my memories for today are either fucking Fiesta or their San Francisco or their Pride. You get one or the other with me right now. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sad for everybody. All my friends right now, they're all hurt.
I am too. I'm sad for like, the whole world. This year sucks.
The fundraiser that I had planned for my mom was supposed to be this big cornhole tournament at Mile Marker, and Mile Marker closed out all their events, even the Bluefin Blowout.
Wow, really?
Oh yeah, the biggest fishing tournament is not happening. Like nothing's happening at mile marker besides you going to eat there.
No,
because we
let's
don't know.
just skip 2022, and that will be fantastic.
I just hope they open up schools. My kid needs to go back to school. It was so good for him. It was so good for him to just be there 2.5 hours a day, 4 days a week.
Yep.
He needs it. He needs it.
Yes, they do. Bridget has a lot of
editing to do.
A lot of editing. She thought she'd done editing before. Not till now.
No names.
This ain't nothing like that that documentary that never happened, that lost episode that never fucking happened for Fiesta.
That's right.
That one was literally now like 4 years ago.
No, it was 2 years ago, dude.
Which one are you talking about? I'm talking about a different one. Do you remember that one?
No, I remember that one.
We did release one lost episode, and we said, okay, it's not as bad as we think, and we released it. But we literally still have 2 lost episodes that we are not allowed to post.
No, one I straight up deleted. Like, I deleted the audio file. I deleted all trace of it.
Why?
Because the 2 people that we interviewed,
yeah.
And I think I actually approached you. I used you as a resource to approach a whole bunch of people, and this person got in contact with these people and then fucked over our friend for Fiesta, all these people. And he fucking is a douchebag.
That sucks. So I know who this person is. That sucks.
I mean, yeah, you do.
Ew.
Even I need to be refreshed on that one.
It's the documentary.
Oh, God. That documentary?
Oh, that one. Yes. This will be edited out. Okay.
That's right. I remember that whole thing now.
Oh, right. And then the other one was me talking shit about.
Damn it, Alicia.
Well, you were going to edit this out anyway because we just talked about that. So Sam, it was so awesome to talk to you and to talk about what's happening, what's happening right now, speculations for next year. And it wouldn't be Fiesta, non-Fiesta cast without you. So thank you so much for, it's so
Well, you've
awesome.
become one of my traditions too now. I have to do this.
Right? And anything after 2 is called a tradition. So this is 100% a tradition.
We got one full hand done, baby. Now on to the next.
That's right. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe you've done this.
We getting pins next year, bitch. We getting pins.
Oh my God, we should make podcast pins.
Oh, don't think I already haven't thought of that.
Oh, Lord. So thank you, Sam, for being a part of our episode 101, our Fiesta Ghost, non-Fiesta, whatever cast this is. I'm sure Bridget will tell me what to name it.
Thank you for
Nikita for joining in.
Yes, Nikita, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, guys. Always a pleasure.
I'm so excited. All right, so this is Alicia Unleashed, Fiesta, 5th annual. Done. Peace out.
Viva!
Bye.
Viva!
E come siamo tutti muti?
Viva Spreaker!
Viva!
Viva!
E come siamo tutti muti?
Viva